Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this week's restock for BudgetYugiohDecks.com. We got a juicy one today. I think this is 49 decks. I can't really count, and I'm also running out of space for all of this. So thank you so much for all the support so far, and I would love to just go over all the decks that are back in stock on BudgetYugiohDecks.com. So let's go over all of them right now. So in no particular order, and like I said, I have no room for this, so apologize for if it's slow. Let's go Dinomorphia. We got a Nordic. We got 5 copies of my Phantom Knights deck, and also 3 copies of my Mimighoul deck. So let me get all of those out of the way. Amazing. So now we also got my Gravekeeper's deck, Unchained, Dinomorphia, which I actually might have had 2 Dinomorphias. Yes, so that's my second Dinomorphia. We have a Gem Knight deck, Shiranui, my Ancient Gear deck, Ancient Warriors deck, my Naturia deck. That's been out of stock for a long time, so I'm glad that's back. We got a Crystal Beast deck, my Gimmick Puppet deck, and Ghost Tricks. Moving on, we got my Karakuri deck and my Ice Barrier deck. Again, that's been out of stock for a while, so glad that's back. We got 5 copies of my Trap Tricks deck. We also have my Sprite deck, Lunalights, Live Twin, a Romage, a Morphage, my Gunkan Sue ship, and I kind of updated this with just to be a pure version of my Gunkan Sue ship deck, so glad that's back in stock. We got my Gusto deck as well, Trains, my Super Quant deck, the Power Ranger deck. That's been out of stock for a while. Really glad that one's back. Of course, classic Dark Magician, and also classic Skull Servant. We got my Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon deck, 2 copies of my Melfi deck, and I think only 7 more. So we got my Dragon Maid deck, my Utopia deck, Cyber Dragons, Buster Blader, Blue Eyes, and finally my Battle and Boxer deck and my Ignister deck. This one's also been out of stock for a long time too. So these are all available on BudgetYugiohDecks.com. Again, thank you so much for all the support. Trying to stock up as much as possible for the holidays. Get those orders in if you want them to arrive by Christmas. And I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one.